Hello there, Internet. Demagen here, taking a look at GoldfIsh. This was a game that I backed on Kickstarter. And confession, I'm going into this with a bit of a negative mindset because it is now about 8:30 on the evening of the 4th of November. The game released 4 hours ago, 4 PM British time. And it has taken 4 hours for the Kickstarter keys to be gotten to the backers. So the game has been available to purchase and play for people who didn't back the development of the game for 4 hours. And I feel, I'm not going to hyperbolize this. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm a second-class citizen or some such nonsense. But I am a little bit annoyed that we've not got the game at launch. So, yeah. Start a new game. There's no settings menu or anything like that. And we have... I'm assuming those black bars are supposed to stretch across the screen. Pour me a glass. Got to pay bill. Spend the night most peacefully. It's morning. Help! Please help me. Blackbeard attacked the island and kidnapped my daughter. Full stop. So, I beg you, save her. She's the only family I have left. I don't care. Ooh. Liquor. Blackbeard is the largest reserve of the rum on the island on his ship. Don't worry, sir. I'll save your daughter. Really? Thank you very much. Okay. Mission updated. X. Ooh. Okay. So... we do not have variable jump heights. We have a fixed jump heights. And... pressing the attack button in the air immediately stops both your horizontal and vertical movements. Which, frankly, feels shit. We do seem to have a down slash. We've also got an up slash. Nothing on triggers. Nothing on bumpers. Fine liquor. Adds a heart permanently. Increases rum gained by hitting enemies. Increases bottle capacity storing more rum. What is rum? My favourite drink. Tortuga. That... I feel we might have a... okay, we've got a fast travel thing. This wasn't tested on a 4K monitor, was it? Was it even tested on a widescreen monitor? Because we've got... oh, I do have a cursor. That's nice. What is this? Is this supposed to fill up the whole screen? It feels like this just hasn't scaled. And look at this! Top left-hand corner. It's... what's this game made in? I'm trying not to be. This is a Unity game. Even I know how to scale canvases in Unity games. I'm trying not to be a dick about this, but as I said, I am just a bit pissed off that I've had to wait 4 hours. Longer than the game has been available to even get a key to play it. And then just in the first, 5 minutes, we've already found multiple issues. The UI isn't scaling properly. We've got this. We've got this. We've got the awful feeling. Just the way the sword works. Oh, we do have a pogo. Oh, but because of how we get stopped in the air, we can't move diagonally. It's like, why is there no D-pad movements? I'm using the Xbox controller today. I'm not using the DualSense. I'm literally using a native Xbox controller. You know, I don't have Steam input on. So why is there no D-pad movements? And that's really small. Hold L1 when injured to recover health. Okay. Take that, and that, and that. Okay, we have got wall climbing. We've got that really kind of annoying knockback thing that developers like to do. When you hit something, you get repelled, but the enemy does not. The music doesn't loop. It resets when you change screen. Coins. Secret? What? No. I mean, at least the... Oh, you get recoiled. Okay. Hit enemies down to pogo. That feels awful. Because we can't diagonal. And because of how we're stopped in the air. No, that doesn't feel good at all. We've got no diagonal control. Oh, right. Hold L1. Yeah, it looks like the gauge is going down so that the rum bottle... Oh. And we are refilling rum. Yeah, again, because of how stuff stops our momentum, it's... Sometimes the pogo seems to hit further. Grapple points? So those black bars, again, I think are supposed to be cutscene bars. They're supposed to stretch across the screen. Oh, okay. Oh, I've died. Was this tested at all? Oh, at least it's not a hard checkpointing system. Ah, screen shake. Let's get rid of that. So this is our settings menu then, I guess. We have a slider for volume. L2 grappler, L1 drink, R2 dash, R1 electric sword. Also, this stuff's still on the bottom of the screen. Yeah, this just wasn't tested on a 4K monitor, was it? That's awful. Don't get me wrong, it's very easily fixable. You know, it's probably like, I don't know, 20 minutes work tops, I would think. But why it wasn't noticed? Also, I'm loving the fact that it's so far from the checkpoint to the boss. Because everybody loves corpse runs. I can't even see the gauge. Yeah, so far this is throws it and then he dashes. Yeah, this feels shit. As does this run back. I think in terms of first impressions, this is poor. And I'm really disappointed in how this has turned out. I actually am super tempted to go, and I'm assuming this is a game that I backed because of playing a demo as part of Next Fest. Let's just take a quick look at GoldfIsh. I'm just searching my own YouTube channel here. Oh no. No, maybe not. Maybe it's just something I saw on Kickstarter and thought, oh, that looks interesting in terms of its visuals. And don't get me wrong, pixel art, really nice. Like the pixel art, but I think this is maybe something that I should come back to after some really basic things are fixed, like UI scale and the way the sword just makes you stop in the air. Because if this is intentional, which it could well be, it's just going to frustrate me the entire game because it feels awful. If it's not intentional, how did it get into the game? Why do we not have variable jump heights? Well, it feels like it's stuck 30 years in the past right now, and I can't tell, unfortunately, because of the obvious issues for basic things like scaling. I can't tell whether it's by design or whether it's just accidental. So yeah. I don't just want to put out a 14-minute video where I essentially just pan a game. But in terms of the reason why I play stuff like this for YouTube is realistically so that, you know, people, it's like, should I pick up this game? You know, whether I like it or not, people do come to me and ask, you know, Demma, have you played this? Is it worth my time? Or, more importantly, my money? And it's like, well, you know, I've got the game. Take a look at this. These are my experiences with the first X amount of time. Usually an hour, but I don't think it's going to be in this case. These are my impressions. And my impressions right now are, this game is but feels bad. But but it's clearly got, you know, some potential. Fix up the feel of the Pogo. Fix the obvious UI issues. And sure. But yeah, you can't move off the Pogo. It's just one of those things that you know, a lot of people know how a Pogo in these kinds of games is supposed to feel. And when it doesn't feel like that, and sometimes it just doesn't do it. Maybe I'm hitting the... Maybe I'm hitting the button too soon? I don't know. Also, why is there no save point before the boss? Why am I having to go through this entire level again? I'm assuming this is dash. Okay, we have a dash. Dash feels decent. Decent amount of momentum. And see, there is forward diagonal momentum from the dash, but there isn't any from the attack. I didn't understand what you've chosen to have it on one and not the other. Can I have a save point as well, please? There we go. I came to this island to look for my family. They were kidnapped by pirates years ago. Oh, okay. I thought you might give me something, but guess not. So far, this is rather linear. I like the fact that we have a plus and minus button for zooming in and out, but I couldn't tell you. Oh, there we go. It's B to zoom out and A to zoom in. Sharp cliff, says the tiny thing in the centre of the screen. Yeah, like the pixel art, like the premise. Love the fact that that actually stops us moving. So I'm assuming they're invincible when they're spiky and big. Right, how does the map handle inside? Okay, it looks like it's got sub-areas. Are those supposed to be diamond-shaped? Nice shadow effect on the fire. Oh, God. Just the way it stops you dead in the air feels so bad. Can't get over there. So we can't get back up. I'm assuming I can climb this netting. Oh, those aren't enemies. Having to... No, that's not what I wanted to do, is it? I wanted to just grab onto... There we go. That took a couple of tries for whatever reason. Oh, the contact damage and hitboxes feel ass as well. This is this is not impressive, unfortunately. That is rather disappointing. Yes, we do have contact damage. Oh dear. My new sword does not look good. Nice. Okay. Yes. Give me more damage. 200? Also objects. Increases sword attack range. Yes, the UI issues should be an easy fix. The combat feel might take a little bit more work. That one's not climbable for whatever reason. Go down here this time. Ooh. Oh, did that fill our room up? Was that what that did? Bird? Okay, can't pogo off those. Just because. You want us to pogo across the gap on top of the bird, but you haven't given us the proper feeling tools. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no. That'll do us for that. Oh, and that just closes the game out entirely, as opposed to taking you out to the main menu. That's the first 20 minutes of GoldfIsh, which I'm incredibly unimpressed with. It's available on Steam right now for £12.99 if you feel like, actually, Demogen, you're just being a dick. This looks fine. By all means, go and pick it up for yourself. I think I am going to wait for, hopefully, some fixes and patches, because right now, the game doesn't feel... It just feels wrong to do basic things like pogoing, where it's like, we know how a pogo should feel. You know, we've known how a pogo should feel for years, and this isn't it. Lack of settings, poor UI scaling, music that resets its loop when you change screens. It's like, yeah. I think I have said my piece. I will wait for some patches on that one. Let me know though, down below. Have you picked it up for yourself? What do you think? And have a great day, folks. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.